Essex edge a three-day thriller against Lancashire at Chelmsford. A good batting display from Essex's lower order yesterday helped set the target of 320 runs to win for Lancashire, a challenging target for the visitors. They begun their second innings going into day 3. Essex made an ideal start in the morning. Jamie Porter finding the breakthrough, he produced a great delivery, knocking Hamid's off stump from the ground. A slow batting approach following the first wicket resulted in the second not long after. Peter Siddle picked up his first wicket for Essex, finding the edge of Keaton Jennings' bat. Alex Davies was then joined by Livingston at the crease, the pair doing their best to keep the board ticking along. Davies contributed superbly with 3 successive boundaries. And things continued to go pretty well for the visitors. Davies and Livingston soon surpassed 50 for the third wicket. Going into lunch, Lancashire survived with no further losses. They needed 236 runs to win at this stage. Davies and Livingston hoping to continue their form in the second session. Paul Walter was brought into the attack in the afternoon, and 3 balls into his spell, he picked up his first wicket, the captain Livingston edging one through to the keeper. He then picked up his second in quick succession. The ball hit the pads of Chanderpaul, the West Indian dismissed for 1 run. Alex Davies, however, was still looking strong, a couple more boundaries helping him reach a 66-ball half-century. But a big wicket was then to fall for Lancashire. Alex Davies trapped LBW from a Jamie Porter delivery, the batsman departing with 71 runs. But the next wicket eventually came, Peter Siddle claiming his second of the innings. Dane Villas adjudged leg before and sent on his way for a respectable 22. Clark batted well, with him and Bailey doing their best to respond. But the next wicket fell not long after. A misunderstanding between the batsmen led to a run-out. Tom Bailey left stranded, Siddle with the direct hit. Joe Mennie was next in at the crease and contributed straight away with a 6, with tea soon approaching. So at the break, despite Essex taking 5 wickets in the afternoon, Lancashire's runs did flow. They required 91 runs going into the evening session to pull off victory. After returning to the field, Jordan Clark didn't take long to move to his half-century. A vital knock, the 50 coming off 71 balls. But just when they needed the breakthrough, Essex found it. Jamie Porter, the bowler, to dismiss Clark for 59, out LBW, Lancashire 8 down and still needing 77 runs for the win. A few moments later, the 9th wicket fell, Graham Onions nicking behind off the bowling of Harmer, Essex on the verge of victory. But Joe Mennie was to provide late resistance, gutsy batting from him, finding the boundary including hitting Bapara for 6, the lead being ever chipped away. The half-century was brought up for Mennie, wonderful batting including 3 sixes. It was looking like Joe Mennie was to be the hero for Lancashire, but with Lancashire needing 31 runs to win, the final blow came. Jamie Porter bowling Mennie to bring the game to a close. A dramatic end to an enthralling game. A win for Essex. It means Lancashire have now lost their opening 2 games and Essex get a first win of the campaign after not even getting on the park at Headingley last week. Essex claim 19 points with Lancashire taking 3.